Good afternoon. I am Michelle Westfield and you are listening to Lake Huron Action News. Our top story is the passing of the highly controversial Environmental Business Act in North Carolina. The Environmental Business Act has been nicknamed the Environmental Apocalypse Act due to the removal of safeguards that would counteract pollution. In addition, this new law would allow for the disposal of toxic waste into the environment without consequences. This also includes toxic dumping on American Indian reservations without consent of tribal leaders. Recently elected Governor Ronald Sanderson, known for anti-environmental and far-right views, has said that this law will boost the economy and bring jobs. Critics of the Environmental Business Act have harshly slammed the new law as a dangerous threat to the environment and public health. Other critics have pointed out the racist wording in the legislation. Protests from environmental organizations and tribal leaders have erupted across North Carolina.
I
didn't know it was a sin.
You leave her alone. It's not her fault. Oh, thank God.
Sorry about that. Just be a second. That's a clean burning hell, I tell you what.
The National Weather Service in Winneboro has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for New Hanover County, Brunswick County, and Pender County until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4:49 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar picked up a band of severe thunderstorms moving in from the northeast Atlantic Ocean. Hazard: heavy rain, golf ball-sized hail, cloud-to-ground lightning, and 85 miles per hour. Winds. Source: radar indicated. Impacts: heavy rain may cause low-lying areas to flood. Hail may cause damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Winds may cause tree damage, and lightning has the possibility of starting fires. Precautionary and preparedness actions: move to a low-level interior room away from windows. Those outdoors or driving should go inside. To report severe weather, contact law enforcement or the National Weather Service.
The National Weather Service in Winneboro has issued a special weather statement for New Hanover County, Brunswick County, and Pender County until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, National Weather Service storm spotters confirmed hazardous air quality due to extensive pollution. Hazard: staying outside will cause breathing problems for people with pre-existing medical conditions. Exposure to the rainwater may cause skin irritation. Source: weather spotter confirmed. Impacts: exposure to the air and rainwater from ongoing severe thunderstorms may cause illness. Precautionary and preparedness actions: remain indoors. The following message is transmitted at the request of the North Carolina State Police Department. Shelter-in-place warning. At 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, National Weather Service storm spotters and the Environmental Protection Agency confirm that the ongoing thunderstorms have very high quantities of sulfur dioxide, lead, asbestos, methylene chloride, and formaldehyde. These substances in the thunderstorms have caused numerous hospitalizations in the past 3.5 hours. Doctors have confirmed that patients brought in suffered lung, skin, and eye damage. Animals outside have been found dead as a result of extensive pollution of rainwater. Due to this development, authorities have issued a shelter-in-place warning for Brunswick County, Pender County, and New Hanover County. To shelter in place, remain indoors, keep windows closed, turn off heating and ventilation systems, Close off fireplaces. Only go outside if you have a medical emergency, as all emergency medical vehicles are in use. If you go outside, wear thick clothing that covers your body and wear breathing equipment, such as a mask. Stay indoors and keep your preferred device on for further instructions.
Okay, man, Hank, you got like down like a little curve coming up on the left. I'm at about 15, 20 degrees. I'm swinging over a little to the right now. Okay, now ease on about 3 o'clock, man. A little bump. Feel that, man? Okay, now. Come on straight. Hold steady, man. Hold steady, man. Go about all right, and then cut right. Good job, man. Come back, get a little straight away, about 23 yards now. You get a little metal coming up, go back on, now dang on left, man. Get ready now. Okay, now cut, man. Cut. Then get on.
Evacuation immediate. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency in conjunction with the North Carolina Department of Public Health. Environmental and health officials confirmed that the Cape Fear region is no longer inhabitable due to extreme pollution. The thunderstorms that struck the region have dissipated. The toxic substances that contaminated the rainwater have caused mass deaths among plants and animals. Some human casualties have occurred due to poisonous substances. Several hundred injuries have also taken place. Due to the permanent contamination, the federal government has ordered the evacuation of the region. The National Guard will assist the police in evacuation efforts. Please take with you food, clean drinking water, medical supplies, clothing and money with you when evacuating. The Federal Emergency Management Agency will set up temporary housing for those displaced. Financial compensation will also be provided. Please do not engage in criminal activity as you will be arrested. Evacuate in a safe and expedient fashion. Drive defensively and obey all traffic laws. This message will repeat.
Good afternoon. I am Michelle Westfield and you are listening to Lake Huron Action News. Our top story is the ongoing evacuation of the Cape Fear region of North Carolina. Catastrophic environmental pollution has rendered the region uninhabitable for years to come. Several 100,000 people have been displaced by the tragedy. The Federal Emergency Management Agency has confirmed at least 400 casualties from exposure to the toxic rain. Medical scientists believe that there will be a major rise in cancer cases within the next 10 to 25 years. The economic cost of the tragedy as a whole is estimated to be $50 billion. Despite this environmental disaster, Governor Ronald Sanderson refuses to repeal the Environmental Business Act. Environmental scientists have said that more events like the Cape Fear environmental disaster will continue and are likely to get much worse. In my honest-to-God opinion, the Environmental Business Act must be repealed and all companies participating in pollution for profit gain should be held accountable for their crimes. Protest these unjust laws, demand more from your politicians and vote out crooks from office.